joining Burnell, who missed the 12-footer in the lane. This is LeGerald Vick, drives past Glover, rises, and hits the first bucket of the night.
Not getting them to go down, but already a couple offensive rebounds.
Dedrick Lawson misses the floater strong, but Kevin Young good on the O glass. Preston crosses up Clanton, nearly lost it to Walker. Down low, Young. And Kevin Young has got 5 points for Mass Street. I don't think he's touched the ball tonight, and it hasn't mattered. It's 7-0 Mass Street early.
There's a double team.
Quincy Ford lets the three go and knocks it down out of the timeout. But it's still Mass Street ball. Preston enters the lane and hits the layup. Some subs in for Mass Street, including Sam Cunliffe and Jamari Traylor, who gets the ball back on a give and go and hits the short-range jumper.
Can't buy a basket early on for Florida TNT.
One made field goal for Florida TNT in this game as Mason is short on the floater. He wanted a foul. Numbers for Florida TNT. Ford ends up getting it to Michael Forrest, who hits the three. Numbers again for Florida TNT. Clanton feeds Forrest, same spot, same result.
Big pass from Keith Clanton.
Here's Clanton on Preston. The bigs battle, the kick for Daniel. Three-pointer good.
Get a little bit better rhythm.
Here's Clanton outside the lane. Backing down Preston. Up it goes. And finally a field goal for Clanton. Nearly caused a turnover there. Warren inside. Off glass.
It's pretty amazing to be leading, and that's Warren's first points too. So, and this crowd has been silenced a little bit. Frank Mason getting ready to check back in for Mass Street.
This is Washington on the dribble. In the lane, Lawson. On the left side, he finishes with a right hand. Clanton steps inside with the right hand. Good. 4 for Keith Clanton.
Not sure Mass Street has an answer for Clanton. One-on-one in the post.
Mason up top, Young. Now Lawson, a mismatch on Chris Warren, and he finishes off glass. Travis Relaford is the GM. Tyshawn Taylor is one of the assistant coaches. And off the takeaway, there's Frank Mason III with a three. And the rebound to Lawson, Young up the floor. Lawson didn't see him. Here's Vick on the wing. Shot fake on Quincy Ford. Now it goes up. There it goes in. Warren, Forrest, Daniel, Clanton, Burnell on the floor for Florida TNT. Mass Street counters with Mason, Lawson, Young, Traylor, and Vick. Warren for 3. He's got 5.
Had to get going.
Had to get going.
Had to. Out of a timeout, high ball screen, just let him get loose.
So it is 23-22, Florida TNT over Mass Street. Now Dedrick Lawson, the kick to Mason.
Beautiful.
Lawson came to the program the year after Mason left. Daniel knocks it down. That's a 2-point shot for Sam Daniel, who's got 7 points. This is LeGerald Vick. He lets it fly and knocks it down.
Likes this mismatch, clearing it out.
Warren, a brick. Here's Cunliffe on the feed from Lawson.
That's where Cunliffe doesn't have a ton of size, but he's certainly bigger than Christopher Warren, just able to catch the great outlet pass from Lawson and finish.
Here's Clanton now. Double team backs off. Clanton blocked by Lawson.
But he's looked pretty good.
Now Mason with the pass out to Cunliffe. Down it goes. Off the back iron, Lawson the offensive rebound. Here's Vick for 3. Burnell's got it.
Trying to hold for 1 if you're Florida TNT here.
Shot clock is off. Here's Daniel. And he's fouled, plus the basket. With 6 seconds to go in the half. Mason blocked by Chris Walker, who's a foot taller than Frank Mason. Wow.
That was quite the recovery and block.
Surprised they're using the same basketball. Oh, there's a shot hit by Billy Preston, and you can count that. plus a foul. Clanton, the offensive rebound, over to Chris Warren, who passes off to Chris Walker, who misses inside and tips in his own miss. After a 20-point outing in round one for Florida TNT. Mason's got it, underhand Preston, open for three, good. Warren for three. That's a big shot for Florida TNT.
Big mental mistake for Mass Street as well.
A foot taller than Warren, who kicks it out to Quincy Ford. No one steps out on Ford, and he misses the shot. Walker has it out to Forrest, and he drains the three. To Warren of Florida TNT. Warren working on Young.
Nice.
With the finger roll. Preston outside the arc. Working Quincy Ford. Billy Preston. And if they had Preston, I mean, what if, right? Daniel clocks it up for Florida TNT. Now it's Mason on Warren.
Beautiful.
Layup.
Gliding, sidestepping.
Now Preston, who's had a good third quarter for Mass Street.
A lot of dribbling and standing.
And a tough shot for Preston in and out. Trailer, the rebound. There's an offensive rebound for Mass Street. For Florida TNT, that is. Now Vick on the dribble for Mass Street. With the left hand, LeGerald Vick into double figures.
Mass Street's got to continue to move. Even though they're talented with Mason and Preston, they can't get stagnant and watch and play iso ball.
Evan Glover rises and hits. Glover's first bucket of the game.
He is a great athlete and a big body too.
Plays above the rim.
Yep. Was a stud at Fresno State.
Vick steps out on Clanton and drains it. Wow, LeGerald Vick with some big buckets for Mass Street in this game. 13 points for Vick.
And he's hit some tough off-the-dribble threes in this game.
Clanton spins inside on Trailer and lays it in.
A 1 foot runner, that's like a post shot. You didn't need to do it.
Now Burnell inexplicably gets behind the defense for Florida TNT. About 3 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. Warren for Ford. Three ball.
Dedrick Lawson.
Now Warren steps on the gas. Here's Burnell. A floater good for Jason Burnell. Preston unavailable. Here's Young. Lawson for three. That's a huge shot.
I just play at his speed.
Ford the re-entry. Clanton up with it. 10 points.
Clanton anticipating one thing, Ford anticipating another, and it's a turnover in the fourth quarter of a TBT game.
Here's Jamari Trailer over Clanton. Florida TNT down a handful. Forrest has 3 triples in the game. He steps out to the elbow and drains a 2.
Far too often the ball's not found Warren tonight.
Lawson throws it up! Trailer throws it down!
He takes a tough baseline fall away.
Mason wraps it back for Lawson. That's a 3 ball. Warren with it. He steps around Mason and kicks it out to Ford for 3. Off the iron, Clanton lays it right back in.
Just a load, those backside rebounds.
Neither team has scored to start the Elam ending.
There you go.
Lawson, a bullet pass to Vick.
Beauty. Got numbers if you want it.
Cunliffe a 3. It's good! And just like that, Mass Street is 2 points away.
That's why you have him on the floor over Kevin Young, because that's the one thing you can do better than Young is shoot the 3.
73-59, Mass Street leads. Clanton turns it over. Mass Street needs 2 points to win. Mason, Cunliffe, corner pocket. Vick for the win. Ball game! Mass Street is moving on to the third round of TBT.